It's been a bad couple of days for the developers that worked on Saints Row. The parent company that owns the studio has been having a bad couple of days in the stock market. It's been bad for everybody involved in this. And honestly, they did this to themselves. They took a franchise that was established as offensive, over the top, wanting to separate itself from GTA by really leaning into that as well. And they decided one day, well, we're going to walk all of that back. And instead of doing what we've done before that people loved and has really separated us from the mainstream, because let's face it, every game like Grand Theft Auto gets compared to Grand Theft Auto. And this series really did kind of do its own thing, and it somewhat did it well. It was over the top. I mean, there's a game where the leader goes to hell. Well, all that's gone now. Now it's all about Zoomers, college debt, and taking down capitalism, which honestly was a stupid idea. And now you're seeing what going against your audience looks like. Push Square put this up on Wednesday. Did you buy Saints Row? And it's just a little poll. That's it. 3,000, almost 4,000 people have voted in it. So it's not a big sample, but I still think that there's some pretty interesting stuff here. Like, are you a fan of Saints Row? 3,000 people voted in that one. And almost 50% like the series in some capacity. 23%, yes, I love Saints Row. 25%, yeah, I think it's a good series. So a lot of the people that voted in this self-identify as fans. Even this one, yeah, it's okay, is 18%. Not really, but I don't dislike it, 13%. The majority that have taken this poll are mostly into it, if not indifferent. 14%, I've never played a game. 7% of the people out of this number don't like Saints Row at all. So for the most part, this is a pretty genuine poll. And out of 3,822 votes, 17% pre-ordered it, 8%, yeah, I bought it, 11%, not yet, but I do plan on buying it. Now, I'm undecided right now. And then almost 50%, nope, I probably won't buy it. No, I have zero interest in Saints Row. So a lot of the people, particularly I'm undecided and probably won't buy it, are Saints Row fans, and they don't want anything to do with it. This is what turning against your audience looks like. The developers have come out and went after fans. They haven't had nice things. They're still doing it, by the way. Here's a thread. This is from a developer that worked on the game. Confirms it right here. Saints Row is out. I worked on it. Go play it. A systems designer. Tags the company in there. Okay. And here it is. The haters today. Gameplay is so boring and repetitive. You know what? You know that writing is bad. So it's showing people having a good time playing the game, and this guy's a critic, and there's the quit having fun thing on there, which is kind of messed up. So he's attacking critics that are talking about the game. Pitmaster Broda comes in and says, this meme is pretty accurate. Streamers are slogging through the game, complaining and raging while their audience is having fun watching the streamers meltdown, but glad they didn't buy Saints Row 4. Tony Guru Roma says, yeah, glad I canceled my pre-order just in time. This person says, you worked on the game. Take the criticism, bro. Imagine having such a bad game that the devs have to start standing in for the non-existent fans. So they're not taking it very well. This guy posts very, very, very correctly the critic scores from the user base. 1.3, 2.2, 2.2, 2.8, 1.5, 1.4. These guys are roasting him right here. They show, so this is the glitch in the game. This is the final the final fight. Look at this. That's awful. Look at that. That's the final fight in the game. This is unacceptable. And that's setting aside the writing and the characters. The game is somewhat broken. A lot of problems. Also, here's a fun little thing that I noticed that is kind of messed up. I had this sent to me in the credits of the game. They think Discord and Reddit moderators, which is kind of funny. I mean, come on. Discord moderators and Reddit moderators. The lowest of the low. Except for like, like some disc, it's not all the same, but for a big Discord like this is sad. Like these are sad people. And they're thanking moderators from Discord and Reddit. So people that were running smear campaigns for them. Like Katrina Richard says, no, but I can say that Saints Row, Saints Takes, DS Volition are scummy people along with AJTS. I don't know who that is, by the way. Don't know who AJTS is. And a host of other people. You don't get your name in the end credits for anything for free. I understand all the smear campaigns now, including why the Discord was a cesspool. I don't know. I don't care for the developers, but I do agree that Discord is a cesspool, and I think it's absolutely hilarious that Discord and Reddit moderators were thanked in the credits. Explain, this first guy credited says this. Explain why this guy credited Morgan or Mega Freeman was saying stuff like this. F people who like SR1 and SR2. People will keep pulling the SJW comments just because they don't like something. Honestly, y'all so annoying, just crying and bitching 24/7. Thank you, Hattie, for tagging me in this, by the way. So, here's what's funny. So, let's go back to this guy. Here he is correcting grammar, by the way. This is underneath this one post. No one's mad at the people having fun. They're mad at the devs. Now, I used the wrong there. But what's funny is the developer comes in and corrects his grammar. And Devin Ortiz runs in and rightfully says, maybe if you spent more time developing a better game instead of dunking on imaginary people. It's a really good point. Maybe that's what you should have done. Maybe you should have corrected the game, made the game better. So they're very salty. You also see, like in the other tweet here, the Saints Row account runs in and defends their moderators on Discord and Reddit. It's a nice gesture to the people who've helped this community by what? Smearing critics. So you already have the Saints Row account melting down. You've got developers that worked on the game getting very upset at fans, criticizing critics. This is the path that we've seen before. We've seen this quite a bit. It's just funny to watch it in real time as it goes down again. So this game is a disaster. It's a financial flop. I highly doubt that it's going to make very much money. All around, people don't care for this game. You've got outlets, once again, trying to talk about the backlash. And, of course, they talk about woke. But they actually were somewhat honest about it and talked about how the game is known for its ridiculousness and known as an offensive game, and they walked that back. And they also mentioned the shitty characters. the hipster Gen Z type characters that they wanted to be the focus of the game that people didn't like. It was a stupid decision. And then, of course, the fact that the game has bugs and glitches. A lot of them. I don't care for the art style either, to be honest. But the bugs and the glitches are a big deal. A big deal. I mean, it's broken on so many levels. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.